Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do some preps, I guess, for the Xbox One version. Probably do a game or two before I switch over to RetroArch, I'm not sure. Just set this down really quick. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the combat pistol. I don't know why I still have it on there, to be honest, but whatever. Can always head to the freak shop after. Just gotta take care of the main shit. Fuck. Yeah, it took a little while longer because I was actually downloading stuff from Bim's Lair, and it actually is fully restored, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I guess whatever bullshit that was going on for a while, that seems to have been fixed. So I was able to basically download any Wii game that I wanted, which is good. So I've been doing that for a bit. I'll have to double check the WiiWare section, but I know that it sucks you can only download one thing at a time, but considering just how vastly superior the library is, I don't think it's big of a deal. Oh shit, it was right there. Also, I'm watching this channel called Chris Sanark. Is a pretty funny dude. I'll have to see what his stance on Lolly and Shota is. He kind of reminds me of like a more base version of Heavy Metal Gamer, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know. It's pretty alright, to be honest. Fuck. Footage is fucking up. I think. I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, when I was getting the Cayo whatever, the first phase, I actually got spotted with the bike, so I was kind of annoyed. So that took a little while, but not that it really mattered anyway because I was trying to get the other stuff, so it's whatever. Gonna go ahead and move this here so I can see all the bullshit. But yeah, I actually decided to buy the Seabreeze since I hear was actually pretty good. It's one of the few amphibious plane vehicles in the game, and it's surprisingly fast, although unfortunately the machine guns suck dick, and I don't know if there's a way to use that and the bombs together. Which is a definite rip-off, I'm going to be honest. I'll probably mainly use it for the preps that require the use of water, and the only one I can really think of that has that is with the casino one, again. When you get the weapons and you have to get that or whatever, I don't know. This is the Xbox One version, by the way. It's not the Series X version. I'll probably think of just giving up on this version too, to be honest. But I do want to at least have Cayo Preps finished. Because who knows when I'll be doing this again. I'll just probably stick with the nightclub shit, honestly. And that's if I even bother to anymore. I'm not as annoyed as I was the past couple days, but it still hasn't really recovered, if I'm going to be honest, but whatever. Shit, what am I doing? Prepped. Probably completing a certain amount of prep missions, I guess. At least the submarine is working last time, because last time it was glitching out like a motherfucker. So I'm at least happy about that. I like how there's not even like a kill effect when you kill people with the submarine. That's kind of fucked. And not really in a good way, if I'm going to be honest, but whatever. I've also recently gone through both Dynamite Deca games, and it just makes me sad that Sega would rather just keep making more Yakuza games than the games that actually matter, in my honest opinion. Seems kind of weird, I guess, but it's like, I actually really like Dynamite Deca. It's probably one of my favorite beat-em-ups. Easily my top 5 favorite beat-em-ups of all time. They're really fun, fast-paced arcade action games, I guess. What the fuck? I guess to be fair, I didn't have much health, but still, it is kind of bullshit. There we go. Nice. But yeah, I definitely really wish I was able to play the third game. But I know that it's basically locked to emulators because it never got an official home port. But speaking of replaying games, I'm actually technically almost done with The World Is Not Enough on PlayStation. I've actually been playing that while running errands, and honestly, I think the game still holds up pretty well. I guess. I mean, it's obviously not better than GoldenEye, and I'm pretty sure that the Nintendo 64 version has a bit more quality to it. But I like to think that for like a simpler first-person shooter game based on a license of a movie whose quality may or may not hold up, I definitely wouldn't call it boring. It's got the basics, sure, and there's only really one level that I really detest, and it's the second to last one because it's just egregiously long. It starts up with a really annoying stealth section to get your shit back, and it's just not fun, but the parts of this action, it's certainly not a bore. It's also not needlessly long or anything. Obviously, I don't think it's like really would have really won any awards, but I definitely wouldn't call it like mediocre. Or maybe like it's not. I wouldn't say it's like great, but I wouldn't say it's bad either. I do wish there was a little bit more to do in the game, though, like having the weapons on any of the levels and stuff. I guess just the way the game is coded or whatever. But I still like the game, honestly. It's pretty fun. Anyway, speaking of fun, we only got 3 more missions to go. Hooray! I'm gonna do cutting torch next, since I have to go to the construction site, and I'll just probably get the rest, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Forgot about that. But I also want to see where the construction site is, actually. Let me see where it's at. Oh, fuck. I think I know where this one is at. This is the one I don't like, because it's... the layout is very familiar. I'll live, I guess. It's just, I don't really like the area, to be honest. And since I'm going to be heading back to the docks anyway, I can just call the summer instead of wasting $2,000 for our fast travel, I guess. But yeah, I also noticed Sega, like, for some reason, they wanted to use the Die Hard license, so they did that with the first game, and they just basically got rid of it in the sequel. I think it's only because the building that they use in the game resembled the movie, or the building from the first movie. And I'm not sure if Christmas, I'm not sure what date Christmas in July is. I'm just going to get it away right now. I think the whole debate of is Die Hard a Christmas movie is just fucking retarded. And I'm not saying, I'm not going to hold that against the film. I just think it's a really stupid debate. Like, nobody calls Twisted Metal a Christmas game, even though it is literally set in Christmas Eve. It's just fucking stupid. Just watch the fucking movie. But yeah, besides that, the game is still really fun, honestly. You get your punch, your jumps, your kicks. You can use almost anything in the environment. It's It's pretty fun, honestly. It's also one of the few games where quick time events are a complete pain in the ass, especially since there's only 3 buttons. They're not completely randomized, and it's the cider version is some decent additions to it, like being able to skip the cutscenes, which just makes going through the game a lot more interesting. Having a violence mode, which basically turns on the blood. And unfortunately, there's no free play option, but this site, because I was playing the game via RetroArch, I found the value for the credits, and I just went off of that. Very easy to find. Just set the credits counter to 99, basically kind of got free play, I guess. Only thing that sucks is you don't have a traditional life system. Once you lose a health bar, you have to use a continuum, which is very annoying because the game is kind of hard in some spots, particularly some of the later bosses, and of course the boss. I forget his name. He's the dude who looks like Shang Tsung if he was all gimped up in a samurai suit or something, or I don't know. Not samurai suit, sorry, but just some sort of weird ninja like skills, I guess. I don't know. It's really weird. It's just really silly shit, but yeah, I just find the gameplay really engaging. But speaking of Sega, actually, I was actually on the Xbox dashboard, actually, and I actually decided to check the Shinobi page, I guess, because I was checking the games that are coming out soon. And I actually looked at Shinobi because I guess that's coming out soon. And I actually noticed something that's actually very important about the game, and that is that the Shinobi game is being developed by the same team that made Streets of Rage 4. And I really don't want to be a pessimistic piece of shit, but just the fact that I hate Streets of Rage 4 and the fact that it also came out the same year as Doom Eternal, of all things. It also might be a low-key coincidence that the Shinobi game is coming out the same year, or have came out the same year as Doom the Dark Ages. Which could be a really shitty coincidence, but I don't really care either way. But I do know that I did not like Streets of Rage 4 at all. I think it is one of the worst Streets of Rage games that has been out there. I would much rather play the US version of Streets of Rage 3 than ever touch Streets of Rage 4 ever again. I really hate the modernized mechanics in the game, but yet they added nothing from the quality of life shit that was in Streets of Rage 3. Look, I know that Streets of Rage 3, at least the US version, wasn't the most polished shit, and you can partially blame Sega for that because of how rental markets worked back in the day, where a lot of games during that time, they were notoriously bullshit. And I know that Contra Hardcore was very much guilty of this. I know that Contra usually has that one-hit rule, but Hardcore was designed with the 3 hit points in mind, and the fact that they basically removed it in the Western versions just goes to show how fucked the rental market was, at least in America. I can't really speak for the Japanese market at the time, but I know that a lot of games in that time period, they were usually either easier or harder depending on region. There's too many specific instances of such things, but I know that the Genesis was kind of notorious for that, and it's absolutely insane. But even with the shit in Streets of Rage that nobody likes, which, you know, okay, the music, whatever, I don't think it's that bad, but I definitely will say that the atmosphere in Streets of Rage 2 was much better. But I would rather take the improvements of gameplay that was in 3 than go back to 2. And considering I recently replayed Streets of Rage Remake, I just much prefer the now standardized formula that was in Streets of Rage 3. You know, having a run button, the combos actually being fluid, still got decent enemy variety that isn't particularly too annoying. Like, there are so many bullshit enemies in Streets of Rage 2 it's not even funny. Like, and Jet is a character you fight a good chunk in the game, if I'm remembering correctly. Someone's are trying to mansplain that, but I don't fucking care. That enemy can fuck off. You only fight it once in Streets of Rage 3 for good reason. Also, not to mention that at least in Bare Knuckle 3, the game that's actually much better, actually had a pretty compelling story, and for a time kind of did what Ninja Gaiden did back in NES and shit, except it took 3 games to finally have a fleshed out story and stakes are actually in the line instead of just the usual bullshit that they recycled for Streets of Rage 2. I don't consider Streets of Rage 3 to be in the same league as, like, how people would view The Godfather 3 in some way. It's, I guess I could kind of agree that the music isn't as good, but I wouldn't say it's, like, the absolute worst thing the game has done. It's still a very much satisfying game, but I don't get that same shit with Streets of Rage 4. I did not like it at all, even after replaying it when I did. I just don't enjoy it. I still think Shredder's Revenge is technically a better game, as it is a bit more simpler, but just the fact that it wants to cash in purely on the nostalgia from Turtles in Time and was kind of grossly overpriced compared to what Streets of Rage 4 has to offer, just goes to show that people eat anything up that has an IP with it, and I just think it's disgusting, but knowing me, it probably might end up being the same with Shinobi, and I'm definitely not going to bother with Streets of Rage. Yeah. Streets of Rage 4, no. Well, I'm definitely not bothering Streets of Rage 4 anymore at this point, unless I feel like recording footage for it. If I were to, I would just play literally Streets of Rage 3. Or maybe Streets of Rage X if I'm extremely lazy, which I still think Streets of Rage Remake is a lot better, but I'll at least give credit to Streets of Rage X does let you lazy enemies. It's just a shame that the Rebellion mode with an allied partner, you can only use the Wrestler dude, which I think is fucking dumb, but whatever. But I'm pretty sure the fact that Guard Crush Games has made Shinobi is probably known at this point. I don't know if I noticed it at the time when I was on the Abyss, but I certainly know that they are making it now, and I have no intentions of actually buying the fucking thing, because I did not like the way that they butchered Streets of Rage 4, and I'm sure as shit going to be convinced that they're probably going to fuck up the same shit with Shinobi, or whatever. Yes, I'm sure the game's going to look good, but games are not a fucking museum you can look at in a gallery. They are meant to be played. Unless you're a collector, and even that, it's, even collectors can at least find a way to play their precious games, I guess, in some form of capacity, but still. Point is, I didn't like Streets of Rage 4, and the fact that they're gonna probably butcher Shinobi is definitely a sign for me to not bother. I didn't even bother pre-ordering it, not that I haven't in a while. I just haven't really had an urge to do that as of late. I know, like, the last game I remember, like, actually being excited for, if you want to call it that, which I can't really call it that, because essentially a remaster of an older game, is, of course, Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Ultimate. But it's, I pretty much cleaned everything out of that game except for, like, 1 or 2 achievements. I'm sure the multiplayer is dead because, you know, it doesn't have rollback netcode, whatever the fuck bullshit it is, so whatever. But I definitely enjoyed it, and I definitely got my $25 out of it, despite it being a remaster of a game that definitely could have used at least a couple of years ago. So not to update the list of the versions for it as a result, but considering the amount of replay value it has for people who are into such things, I think it is more than worth the sacrifice, I guess, if that makes sense. But it's, mainly I'm just not really looking forward to Shinobi and it being ruined by Guard Crush, but they might actually do a good job, but I really don't know, or nor do I care. All I know is that people are way too lenient with game remakes and game remasters as of late. Like, people practically kiss the ass of Silent Hill 2, and we're probably going to get the same shit with Metal Gear Solid Delta, which, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really as much of a fan of Metal Gear Solid 3 compared to most people. Like, I've only really played through it maybe once or twice. First time was when Metal Gear Solid 5 was brand new, and the second time was playing the beta version. I wanted to make it a third playthrough on the PS2 version, but unfortunately the disc copy I have doesn't really work too well. Which is kind of a shame, because I know that it's a game that a lot of people really like. And I don't know why Synthetic Man thinks that the boss is on the league of wokeness from today, or even calling her girl boss. I just think it's really retarded, but whatever. I like to think that the boss is a much more compelling character than most female villains, I guess, but whatever. I'm not going to really get into that. It's not really my place, but just the fact that people are essentially being won over by a game remake that not only does not need to exist, but you already have the kind of low-key inferior HD remaster that was essentially locked to consoles for the longest time now. And the only reason I'm calling it slightly inferior is because of the fact that it does not have the boss rush mode that was in the PS2 version. Yes, I understand that the Xbox version or whatever could not include the Ape Escape mode. I know that it's a Sony IP. I don't care about that. But Metal Gear Solid 2 had a boss rush mode. Even Twin Snakes had a boss rush mode. So why did Blue Point bother remastering the boss rush aspect for that version? I honestly don't even know. It's fucking dumb and I hate it. I can understand if that part of the game gets axed or whatever, the Ape Escape mode, but the fact that they cut off a whole game mode that has nothing to do with Sony intellectual property is fucking stupid. I also found a Steam post that actually was mentioning about how the game was terrible because you can't change the difficulty after beating the game, which I think only 3 games did that sort of thing, which was Metal Gear Solid 2 for the dog tags, and same with Twin Snakes, even though the Twin Snakes dog tags are completely pointless. They literally have no reason to exist. They're only there just because the developers who made that one GameCube horror game that I guess a lot of people like, is included. It's, it did not need to be there at all, but whatever. I'm not going to really get into that. And of course, Metal Gear Solid 4, because the game is... It's basically structured a lot like Resident Evil 4, but a lot more lengthy and cuts and shit. You cannot tell me otherwise. The only major difference, you can pretty much save anywhere, but the game at least makes it clear that you're only going to be starting at this room where you came into last order. So, doing what DSP did and saving after doing things is not going to help your case at all. You basically have to save when you enter a room, and that's basically it. Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but I'm pretty sure people would rather have that than how the saving system works in Metal Gear 1 and 2, where I'm pretty sure in Metal Gear 1, the game would only let you save at elevators, or at least it would register saving at elevators, and in Metal Gear 2, it would only save at, like, certain areas specifically. And I know that one of those areas is, that you can't save during the one of my least favorite parts of the game, which is the part where you have to navigate through the quicksand, and then getting to the Running Man boss, and then retracing your steps back, just so you can actually save your game. I don't think people really like that part of the game, and if you do, you're kind of a masochist, I'm not going to lie. Well, yeah, I'm also definitely not bothering with Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's I would rather just play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. But I do think that post of that person complaining about the quality of life features that couldn't be added into remaster is kind of insane. Like, I'm pretty sure there's people even doing that when Blue Point remastered it back in 2012, I think, or some shit. Or 2011, I don't even know. I know DSP did a digital camcorder Let's Play back in his heyday, so it was definitely around that time period. I don't think it was in 2010, but it was definitely 2011 or 2012, but... I do know that the original Legacy Collection back in the PS3 was just kind of, I wouldn't call it a scam, but it's just essentially a bundle that has those games and PS3 voucher codes for Metal Gear Solid and VR missions. That's basically it. It would have been nice if they were to remaster or at least have a playable version of Metal Gear Solid 1. But, oh well, can't really alter history like that, I guess. I know having Twin Snakes would have been basically impossible due to the Nintendo legalities and shit, however the fuck you say it. Hell, I'd rather go through Twin Snakes than play through Metal Gear Solid Delta. I know a lot of people don't like that game, but I'll definitely agree the cutscenes aren't as enjoyable compared to the shit that was in Metal Gear Solid 1, but it's, I wouldn't call it the worst remake of a game of all time. At least it's more of a game than The Last of Us, and even its like various remasters and remakes. I'll just leave it at that. It was just handled really poorly, but I don't like to think that it was necessarily all of Kojima's fault. But I do know that Twin Snakes is not the worst remake of a game that there exists. It's definitely playable, it's just slightly above average. But I wouldn't call it bad, I guess. I don't know. I personally think it's more insulting that Japan, the Japanese version, got the... Fuck, I selected piss water instead. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Good job. I think it's more insulting that the Japanese version of Twin Snakes, which unfortunately is not only not Japanese dubbed. Oh my god, you don't know that Metal Gear Solid was a Japanese product? You should assume that it has a Japanese dub. Hello, Armored Core and Dark Souls, or not even just Armored Core, fucking Metal Wolf Chaos XC, a game that was basically Japanese only, it had full-on English voice acting. And don't tell me it's because of the fucking setting of the game. From Software isn't exactly known for its Japanese cast, let's be honest. But whatever. Not gonna open that fucking can of worms today. Not today, at least. But yeah, it's definitely not looking forward to people kissing the Metal Gear Solid Delta's ass. And apparently one of the features of it is that they have the yellow, the fucking piss filter back, which... Honestly, if people really care that much about it, whatever, but it's definitely not a fucking selling point for me. All I know is that people have a definitive way of playing the HD version, and I think this should be fucking good enough for most people. What the fuck do I know? Oh, but the PC port isn't that good. Well, there's plenty of fucking games that were released on consoles and then PC, but didn't turn out to be so fucking good on there, so fucking deal with it. Your precious Doom and Dark Age isn't exactly the greatest PC port either, despite the fact that Doom basically started life as a fucking PC game. And yet, I'm fucking disrespecting a game's pronouns, how hilarious. It is not seeing much grace as of late, so that can fuck off entirely. I'll start respecting Doom's pronouns when it actually makes good games again, which I don't think it will anytime soon. Especially as long as Hugo Martin is in charge. Sorry. Stop catering to people with ADHD, Hugo, please. Anyway, bullshit rambling aside, I'm gonna more than likely move on to something else after. I'm just not sure what. At least this mission isn't too bad. It's just the one part that I just really don't like. I'll set my spawn point to the freak shop so I can fill up on ammo and shit. And for later, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually tempted to like find like Cheat Vice or some games I've downloaded on the Wii or whatever, so I'm probably going to be doing that, I guess. I think that GTA, the DOS version's working again. I guess I re-downloaded it, but I made sure not to overwrite the save file. So I have all the areas or chapters, whatever, ready to explore, I guess. I'm not really sure why I bugged out, to be honest, but whatever. Fucker. Can't even vault over the box. What a fail. Oh well. There were some Xbox games I actually got hoping to do some local multiplayer, but unfortunately that was a fucking bust. So I probably could do those, I guess, but I don't know how skillful I would be at them, I guess. I could try it, I guess. Plus, I'm kind of interested to see if the hockey game might be good, I guess. I've seen people compare it to ice hockey in NES, which is kind of interesting. It's definitely not a comparison that a lot of people normally make. I've seen people do that with the kaiju fighting game, I guess, and it's definitely not War of the Monsters. I'm sorry, that shit is not War of the Monsters. What did I think of the Eddie Murphy film Norbit? I haven't seen it, unfortunately. Also, I really wish I knew what was up with the top fans thing. I guess it's something that YouTube implemented a while ago. I did watch a little bit of Dr. Dolittle. I didn't watch all of it, but I know it's a film that I'd like to think has aged pretty well, honestly. I know they did I think they did the third movie on him. I don't know how well that went over with people. I don't know if it was like a third main movie or like a spin-off of the series, but I know that they didn't have Eddie Murphy as Dr. Dolittle. That was kind of weird. There's actually a movie from that I remember that I actually liked. It was pretty good. I gotta just do some Googling. I might fuck up the session though. Just gonna try to type as I walk back to the helicopter. Okay, it doesn't have Eddie Murphy, but it does have Ice Cube in it, and it's called Are We There Yet? I like how it's got 11% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. What a joke. But I'm just saying people who didn't like that movie also did not like The Pacifier. I actually like that movie. It's pretty silly, but it's got Vin Diesel. It's got some action there. You also got Brad Garrett in there, and they do face off for a while, so it's always nice. I know it's not like the greatest movie of all time. I'm not saying that it's gonna be Citizen Kane or anything, but it's got a little bit of action and comedy. You could argue some parts are kind of cringe, but it is the standard for family values at the early stages with the babies and stuff. But there is a decent lesson in showing that with The Pacifier, with Vin Diesel being a Navy SEAL and then having to raise an ordinary family, and then the family learns stuff from the Navy SEAL guy and all that fun stuff. It's definitely not a sappy movie. But it's still an entertaining flick, in my opinion. I know there is one movie I absolutely do not like, and it's called Bad Teacher. Oh my god, dude, I hated that movie. It is one of the most unfunniest movies I think I've ever seen. It's, I definitely did not like that movie. Really, really horrible film. Unlikable main character. The comedy was just really bad, and it's, I honestly didn't like the movie at all. It's, did not like that movie. It's kind of like one of those movies where it's like there's like that type of heat that you get where the oh, bro, how do you do the Cayo replay glitch on PS5? I have tried it 5 times and never works for me. I even lost all the money 2 times. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have to do it with a person. First of all, I don't think you can do it solo. And from my good friend Yubo has told me, I know you have to quit out at a certain point during the cutscene where the dude gives you money. I'm not 100% certain if it even works anymore, but it's, I know that Cayo is nerfed so hard now that it's honestly not even worth doing. Even though it's the only heist in the game that you can even do solo. Which is dumb because every other heist you could probably have a workaround to do by yourself or to some capacity. Like, I've been having a Diamond Casino heist ready to go, but you can't even do it with 2 people. Or, yeah. You can't do it by yourself, which I think is complete bull. And, the Doomsday heist, forget about it. You can't even do the setup missions solo. I mean, you have the free roam preps you can do solo, but the actual setups to get to the main event, you can't even do solo, which is complete bull. I don't agree with that at all. And the original heist, forget it. You need like 4 people, and that's like that's just a recipe for disaster. And don't even get started on trying to find a group to do the elite challenge, let alone playing with randoms. Not a fun combination, honestly. Oh. Yes, it is dumb. Like, the one heist that you can do solo, and Rockstar nerfed it twice. It's kind of bullshit, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, people are doing the heist so much, so Rockstar has to nerf it. Okay, well, what about when Rockstar had other missions that people were doing? The rooftop rumble, I think it was. What do you think people were doing to get money because it was the only viable option at the time? This isn't even something you can use exclusively to GTA. Like, let's say you're playing a role-playing game or an MMO, whatever. Like, what is the strategy that people are going to use to get the levels up quicker? Are they going to do the stuff that's actually fun but may not get as much? Or are you just going to do the strategy that is consistent and gives you the experience or loot or whatever? I think you're going to go with the one that actually is more rewarding compared to the stuff that's actually fun, I guess. And unfortunately, Rockstar has made it exactly that. And I guarantee that they're going to do the same shit with GTA 6. Oppressor Mark III? You bet. They're going to have some form of Oppressor Mark III in GTA 6. And I don't think anyone's going to be happy. I bet it's going to be one of those vehicles like in Forsaken, the unique shooter game where you can go in all directions, and it'll let you do your taxes. Yeah, I bet that's what it's going to do. what it's going to be like. An omnidirectional flying vehicle, and it can let you do your taxes. And then when it comes to the Oppressor Mark IV, you can literally go through space rift in time and all that fun stuff. So it's just not ideal, honestly. And no, I'm definitely not looking forward to GTA 6. I'm only really playing GTA Online as an obligation to some people that I do play with. And also you can technically play it solo, so you have to deal with shitheads. With the invite-only lobby system, and unfortunately Red Dead Online does not have that luxury. Which I have also been playing a bit of online for that, but even then it's they're gonna fuck over GTA 6 in some way. Like, I guarantee you, I am definitely not hyped for it whatsoever. I'd rather go through the Saints Row games, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm a foreigner. Interesting. Is life in the U.S. really like Stranger Things or some shit? Well, I don't want to patronize or mislead, but I'll definitely say that the grass is always greener on the other side. So, it's, in some parts of the world, it can be just as terrible as the part that you're in, and vice versa. So it's like, I'm pretty sure that even being as someone who is from the US, I'm pretty sure there's like different parts of the world that has just as much obnoxious shit. Like with how Australia had to ban Mortal Kombat 2011 because of its violence, if that makes sense. Or, not to be rude, but third world countries are way too strict on some things. So it doesn't really matter where you're from in some capacity, as long as you're proud of your heritage, I guess. But no matter really where you live or are, there's always going to be somebody complaining about something. I don't know if that really answered your question, but I hope that made sense. But I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest, because I know that it could always be worse. I know it's a really dumb thing to say, but it's it definitely can be applied to a lot of things. Let me just finish doing this. Not fuck. Messed up. New wheels. High end. Oops. I also like how it says you're a top fan, but yet I don't think I've seen you ever. I really wish I knew what was up with that with YouTube, to be honest. I honestly don't even get it. YouTube always be doing weird shit sometimes. Can't be helped, I guess. Just gonna purchase ammo and shit, and I'll go back to the gun van to buy more armor, I guess. I'll try to go back to the other place to get the snacks and yeah, bail office and shit. Pretty sure the gun van is right near the casino, which I gotta start putting money in because I used that money on the Series X version. Okay, here we go. Gun van. Okay. Here we go. Unfortunately, nothing too interesting this week. And I already maxed out on that, so would be. Oh yeah, I have to go to the nightclub so I can make sure that shit is full. Then I'll head over to the whatever. I'll send my spawn point to the casino so that I can put the money back in or whatever, and I'll probably do something else, I guess, if I switch over to Retro Arch, I guess. Probably drove off the poor foreigner, but I'm sorry about that. Concurrent viewers are interesting bunch, if I'm going to be honest. Oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna get this up, I guess. Got to make sure that my nightclub is up to par. I definitely should get around to finishing Borderlands. What the hell is it? Borderlands 1, I think. Or I'm actually gonna start going through Borderlands pre-sequel because that's the other game I have to go through on PS3. That's gonna be annoying as fuck. Okay, good. It's the other one, not the annoying one. You can just leave, get in, and get out. I still got money there. I can always come back later, I guess, or something. I'll go back to the bail office, collect, send the people to the work again. Got the snacks, so that's like a very convenient place for snacks, I guess. I don't know. Go back to the casino, put money in there, check the dailies or whatever on Call of Duty, and then maybe do a quick game of something. I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. Like, I've already done most of the stuff I could think of for other games. Like, I've technically already got all the Prisons Escapists too. I don't know if I've done, like, the other stuff in there that I wanted to do. I guess I'll have to see what I can find, I guess. I'll try out that hockey game, I guess. See if I can get, like, the unlocks or whatever. I'm not really too good at the sport, but I could always try, I guess. I just hope it's a more worthwhile purchase than Bounty Battle, though, because my god, the game was shit. The game was fucking ass and not the type of good cake. It was just fucking terrible. I hated it. But yeah, I'll probably be doing some Retro Arch weak code findings because when I do it on the computer, it crashes a lot and it really fucking annoys me. So I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I noticed some games I'm going to definitely be finding codes for. I just need to actually, fucking do it. Well, there you go. Let's go and switch over to Tangent, I guess. I'll go back to bail office. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a sip of drink. And when I come back, I'll do one of the games I got, I guess. I think it's called Super Blood Hockey. I could try that, I guess. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some Super Blood Hockey, I guess. I'll give that a shot. Let me just make sure I got the music off so I don't have to worry about some bullshit copyright claims or some shit. Like with the person who made the original soundtrack to River City Ransom Underground. Not gonna have that autistic shit happen here. No, sir. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, here we go. Now, apparently you have to do the challenge mode to get the mutators, so I'm going to try and do that. So let's do that, I guess. And I'll pick Russia as my team because, well, it's the most based country right now, don't you know? But yeah, honestly, I'm fucking terrible at hockey. So let's just see how this goes. Jesus, it's like a fucking battle royale. What the hell? Fuck. Is there like a practice mode or something? I guess it's like a tutorial mode, but it's I bet. Oh yeah, I figure it's not even like a free like practice mode. Like I would have to like go into an exhibition mode or something. It just seems really lame. Yeah, a lot of problem with these sports games that there's like no actual practice mode, which is retarded. I mean, I know there's like a tutorial mode, but there's like no hands-on approach for like playing, I guess. I'll just go to controls, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's the right bumper where I have to change player. Okay. Fuck. I actually got a score. Son of a bitch. I guess let's go with the snipers, I guess. I don't know. Damn it. Oh my god, they got a fucking goal. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Putin is not pleased right now. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm fucking terrible at this game. Like, hockey in general. I think. Shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Fuck it, I'll try turbo mode, I guess. Whatever, I'll try fighting rush, I guess. I guess if we just having like two people is like too insane, I guess. I really don't know. There we go. I finally got a point in. Holy shit. I actually had a fucking goal. Holy shit. Now I just gotta play fucking keep away for like 4 minutes. Great. Fuck. Now I have to actually earn a goal and then play keep away for like another 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, it's the bumpers that let you do that. Okay. Okay, there we go. You have to push B, I think, to melee. Fuck. Gotta push speed up to knock them on their asses, I guess. I don't know. I still think that Neketsu ice hockey is just a lot more interesting, honestly. What the? Oh my god! Now I have to make 2 goals. And then play the defensive. Oh my god. Now we're gonna win now. Is there a halftime show? I highly doubt it. Well, that's bullshit. There's no halftime show. Not even like a little mini game that we can play. It's fucking stupid. Oh my god, this fucking goalie is pissing me off. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is all I'm gonna fucking win now, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, it should not be this fucking hard. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like really fucking terrible at hockey, but it's just like, it should not be this fucking annoying. Like, is it like a fucking maneuver that I'm like missing or something? At least with this game. Like, there's not even like a run button. And yet the fucking goalie just like blocks almost every single time. There's no way to like maneuver around it. It's fucking stupid. I don't know, maybe I have to like try aiming from a certain angle, I guess. Oh, there's actually some fighting going on. Why is that fucking dude having like PMS? Oh, I guess he's gonna be out for the rest of the game. That's kind of fucked, honestly. He's just like laying there. Oh, never mind. He's back in. Oh shit. Dude's just like completely gone from the rest of the game. Like, holy shit. Yo, that's fucking depressing. You're just watching a dude have like an endless seizure. That's so fucked. Oh my god. Even like 4 against 3, I'm so fucked. Yeah, check and pass. Yeah, there's just no way to get it in there, dude. There's no way to penetrate this fucking goalie. I got it once, and yet it did shit. Fuck. Let me guess, I'm another man down. Wait, what? Oh, I think I lost a teammate or something, I think. Oh, what the fuck? No, that flight was completely pointless. Nobody died. Wow. Yeah, this dude's defenses are like Fort Knox. What the fuck? There is just no way to do this, like, easily. Like, holy shit. Like, you can't even aim it, I think. Like, I think it just aims for you, I think. Because I'm thinking, like, you can just probably aim, like, in a certain direction, I think. I don't know. You can't even, like, cheese about it. Just, like, fucking waltz in there. Like, you actually have to try. I'm shocked. Still. Oh, he got another fuck goal. Oh yeah, we play on pro difficulty. Yeah, that's fucking nice. Okay. But yeah, I have no idea what fucking option to pick, honestly. Like, part of the team, yeah, right. There's no way I'm gonna fucking win that. Yeah, I have it on easy difficulty, and yet I'm still fucking losing. Like, what the fuck? I have it on easy difficulty. Easy. Easy difficulty. And yet I'm still getting my fucking ass whooped. Maybe Enforcer might be better? I don't know. There's probably a strategy I'm, like, missing, I guess. Like, I don't know what else it could be. Like, I really wish I knew what it was. Yeah, I'm fucking looking up strategies for this. This is fucking retarded. Like, I'm playing an easy difficulty, and it does not feel like easy difficulty. I'm sorry. This shit is way dumb. Okay, there's gonna be a fucking sequel. Okay. Nudity and sexual content, right. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, best casual hockey game. Okay. No, I would honestly disagree. But yeah, this shit is just... It's uneasy, and yet it's still fucking ridiculously hard. I don't know. It's, I'm definitely not really enjoying it, honestly. I'm just seeing there's like a way to like... I just mainly want to get like the... I just want to see if there's like a way to like make this interesting. I don't know. It's just way too annoying, honestly. Oh yeah, don't be afraid to lose. Oh yeah, sure. Alright, I'll try one more time. If not, then fuck it. I don't know. I'm definitely not really feeling this, to be honest. I'll just stick with Playmaker, I guess. I really don't know. I might actually use the turbo controller for this, if I'm going to be honest, because I just don't see this working out any other way. Yeah, I'm fucking using the turbo controller. Fuck it. This is fucking retarded. Like, this is not fun anymore. Like, come the fuck on, man. I'll definitely move on to Retro Arch after this, though. Fuck, this stupid thing got all tangled. Son of a bitch. This should be adequate, I hope. this piece, and I need the wire extender. Which is, I don't know if this is it. Yeah, this is it. I can tell. Alright. Alright, plug this fucker in for later. And let's see if I have any better success with the fucking turbo controller. But yeah, I'm playing easy mode. Easy. What the fuck? I'm sure like the PC version has the patch order, because I apparently read up on the Steam boards that it's getting a fucking very easy mode. Which honestly I doubt is going to be much better, but I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's see if Turbo saves the day. I highly doubt it. Wow, look at that. As soon as I started using Turbo, I actually got a goal. What a shock. Like, legit. What a fucking shock. It's almost as if my theory was actually correct. It's like fucking Strider all over again. Except not subconscious. Alright, check is the B button. I guess that's how you like do fisticuffs, I guess. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I started using Turbo, I'm actually doing a lot better. Holy shit. That's insane. Fuck. Wow. That... What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, no more fucking around. Can I just, like, hide here? Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Why are they, like, coming after me? That's fucking retarded. What wonderful AI. Are you fucking kidding? You can just, like, literally run out the clock as soon as you get a fucking score lead. That's really fucking stupid. Okay, this has got to be the fucking worst AI ever for a hockey game. Like, come on, dude. This is fucking unheard of. Oh, but you're cheating because you're using rapid fire. Well, fucking, what other fucking hockey game just literally lets you camp or whatever with the fucking clock? Like, come on, you can't be this fucking dense. No fucking hockey game I played even lets you do that. He just completely ignored me, by the way. Except for him. Okay, now he's fucking off. Like, come on, dude. Like, this is so stupid. I'm gonna assume because it's challenge mode that there's, like, no rule sets, but that's just really bad AI, honestly. That's just so fucked. Is this what they mean by easy mode? I guess so. This is pretty bad, to be honest. It's like, oh, well, you're playing in easy mode. Well, I would at least like to assume the easy mode doesn't equal brain dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into a little bit too much, but still, that's just really bad. Well, at least I got a modifier. So when I go into exhibition mode, I can go into special options and I can change weight scaling. Excessive, yes, of course. Okay, I do wish there was a way to change like a number of players, I think, but I don't think you can do that. You can only have a 4v4, I think, which is fucking retarded. Whatever. Okay, let's do one more. I'm gonna try doing a 12v12 game. I'm gonna try this shit. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna get one good goal in, and then just fucking literally let the clock run out. I didn't even look up. Okay, I technically did look up like strategies, but none of that sort came up. Just literally use turbo and just let the clock run out, I guess. I didn't think letting the clock run out meant by doing this shit. Like, come on, dude. That's really lame. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't like. I really hate to use the comparison, but it's like fucking really shitty infighting in like a Souls game. In a very, very specific instance of like just letting the enemy like lead out of them. I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. I guess it's technically more appropriate, but the fact that there's only one dude chasing me is just kind of bonkers, let's be honest. You just get one good goal in and then just like play keep away for like 3 minutes. Come on. Whatever. Fuck. I actually have to try, son of a bitch. Alright. Oh my god. Is the game trying to detect my anti-cheating now? Wow. Alright, let's get serious, I guess. There we go. Fuckers got it the damn way. Fuck, I really gotta make the next goal. But definitely win or lose, I'm gonna move on to Retro Arch after this. I'll play a real fucking hockey game after this. At least to get started, I guess. And since I'm going to be doing retro art shit anyway, it'll be perfect to find the bullshit. Oh fuck. I'm not going to make it. Son of a bitch. Excuse me. Wow, I was fucking lucky. Can I get lucky again? I highly doubt it. But yeah, I don't think this is on the same league as ice hockey, but I guess it's okay. But the AI definitely could have used a bit more improvement, I think. Just gonna be honest. There we go. Now I just gotta like play keep away for like 10 seconds, I hope. Also, are they supposed to be like laughing when they're like down, or are they just like crying? I don't even know. And it's game. Hooray. Team heck yeah. I probably fucked that up. I like how they're like T-posing. It's funny. Tarantino-esque? Oh, Tarantino-esque, okay. That's funny. If I was gonna fucking die, so I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, there's no way to have like, most of the settings don't like make sense. Like, you can't have like 1v1 or whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. I'll definitely do the rest of these off session though. Not really into it right now. But anyway, let me go ahead and switch over to dev mode. Oh my god, you're breaking the law. Okay. I'm pretty sure everybody breaks the law like every day. So I don't think using fucking dev mode is on the priorities, I guess, but what do I know? Anyway, let me, I'll do some, really quick, retro art shit, I guess. Probably do it for a couple of games, and I'm gonna be doing Samurai Spirits, the Japanese version of the Samurai Showdown collection, because I mean I want to see if they like actually censor it out or whatever. Plus, you know, whatever. Fuck. Oh yeah, just Xbox achievement. Yippee, skippy, of course. Alright, leave that there. Let me get the controller. These for now. Shit. See if there's anything interesting going on. Oh, it's already loaded. Okay. I'll just wait like a minute, I guess. Gonna see if there's anything interesting going on. I know Kano Casino uploaded a 3-hour. 3-hour! Fucking. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh my god. You fucking play with. Oh my god. I have to watch that, but I can't right now. I'm not one of those people. Sorry. Anyway, let me do some retro arch. Let me just change the user interface appearance. Ouch. Okay. Basic block. Alright. Let's do a quick messing, I guess. That's not it. I noticed some hockey game that's part of the Neketsu series. Unfortunately, I have to like sort for all this crap. It only got released in Japan, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, one of them is dodgeball, one of them is soccer, one of them is basketball. I think it's ice, I think. It has ice in it or something. Ice hockey, no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the fucking game. I was gonna look up Neketsu Ice Hockey or some shit. Let me actually mute that. Definitely gonna watch this later. I gotta see how DSP reacts to being stream sniped. Especially by Triple P. But anyway. Yeah, let's put Ice Hockey Neketsu. Okay, yeah, it's go. So I guess it was not even close. I think it might be in the 2-player folder. No. Or maybe I don't actually have it downloaded. I probably don't. Because I already have Neketsu Kakuto Densetsu, which is basically the brawler game. So I actually might not have it. Which is weird because I have like just about every fucking NES ROM. But for some reason I do not see the ice game. The fucking hockey game. Which is really weird. It doesn't have like Neketsu Hockey Club, so I either don't have it or it's in one of these folders, and I don't really know which one it is, which really sucks. It might be one other one, but I don't even know if it's in there. Yeah, there's nothing in the XXX folder, which is just filters anyway. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I don't have it, which is really weird. Like, I actually don't have it for some reason. It's fucking stupid. I really don't know why I don't have that specific game downloaded. Like, of all the fucking games I have downloaded, I actually wanted to play that one, but I don't see it. Which is really, really stupid. I guess I could search. I haven't tried that. For some reason the fucking cursor is like hidden, so that's nice. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. It has I in it, so I guess I was kind of correct. It doesn't. It used the Japanese name Aiki Neketsu Hakibu Subete Korondu. Fuck. Dai Rantu. There you go. Someone's mad at me for mispronouncing shit. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I'll play the fucking Japanese version. I don't fucking care. Oh yeah, I think there only is like yeah, you have the one player story and then yeah. I don't know. Alright, let's do some code finding. Want to see what this results come to. Damn, I should have like actually picked the American version, I guess. I don't know what the hell these are, honestly, so give me one more second, sorry. At least I'm kind of on the right track. I know there's like a translated version I remember playing, so I'll just go with that. I'll just go back to Neketsu. I'll just go with Neketsu Ice, I guess. Alright, I'm on M, so I'm gonna go to N. Here we go. Neketsu, excuse me. Neketsu Hockey. What the fuck? It's the same shit. It either doesn't work or I don't have the translated version, which is not good. And I don't think it was released for the Wii Virtual Console, which is kind of a shame. I don't remember. It probably isn't. Yeah, I probably don't have it. I'll just stick with the other one. Whatever. Maybe I have to like run a different core thing. Let me try that. I'll try FCEUM, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. I don't really care. Oh my god, you keep saying that. Well, fuck you. Oh shit, there's actually other values I'm not really considering, honestly. I'll have to like go back to the story menu, I guess, and just go from there. Because there's like other teams you normally can't pick from. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I have to I think I'm gonna try something. Okay, so I'll go to one player mode. I know you like start off with like a basic team and then you like work your way up, I think. It's kind of weird because that's like the team that you have, I think, for later. I fucked up again. Yeah, this is a completely different team to what you normally get. So you get like a starting, a weird story mode team. I know it's like a super password that like lets you. That you have to use that one team throughout the entire mode. It's like really, really hard, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cheat fuckery, I guess, as they call it. It also works with the 4-player adapter, which is pretty nice. Alright, we don't have much room to work with, unfortunately, so I guess I'll try searching in like the 400 zone, I guess. Because that's like the value for like what team you're selecting. But I don't know if it's going to give me like the actual team that I want to pick from. These could be it, but I don't know. We'll try it, I guess. Not sure how the game feels about such things. Oh. Fucking change the cursor position, that's weird. Oh, it completely, that completely fucked up the menuing. That's nice. Alright, so I don't think that was it. Yeah, definitely not that code. So those are not it. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna go with this, I guess. I'll keep things a little more simple, I guess. I'm gonna search values of such nature. Okay, I think this is it. This value, this might be it. Yeah, it says value of 1. No, it's not it. Unless it's for like the story mode, I think, or the versus mode. It might be for the versus mode. Yeah. It might be for the versus mode, or I'm not looking for the right value, so I'll go back to this mode, and I'll just like do not equal to before, I guess. So I can go off from there. Because I'm definitely not getting any results with that. Then from there, I'll just, oh fuck, I messed up. And then from there, I'll, go back to that 1-player mode and see if I get any, better results. I highly doubt it. I'll start to try, I guess. Whatever, I'll go off of these, I guess. But yeah, one of these has to be it. So let's give it a shot. I'll start from the bottom. At least there's not many whatever the fuck, so it's not like I'm wasting too much time. But if I can't find a value, I'll just say fuck it and just actually play a quick game, and then I'll actually find the stuff I wanted to find. Oh. What the fuck? For some reason there's only like one fucking person. Oh, never mind, they're all the way at the back. I probably found a code that like fucks up the AI, I think. Or whatever. I don't know if they're like actually visible though. They might not be. Well, that's nice, but that's not what I'm looking for. I was gonna say, what? I actually found a one-on-one mode? It's like, no. It's just AI's kind of. Oh, shit. Well, I found the font. Probably won't be useful though. Ah. Did I leave a code on by accident, or they'll like... accidentally reset the game. I'll just reset. Yeah, I'll just leave it at this, I guess. What the fuck? I'm like crashing the game now, what the fuck? It's nice. But yeah, I can't seem to find the code. I'm gonna have to cut my losses, I think. Oh. I don't think that's normal, the colors, I think. I don't know. Let me try this team. Oh shit, I found like a color code, I think. I think I found a color code. I could be wrong. Oh shit, I did. That's pretty based. I don't know if it actually affects in game though. I think it's just when you're at the before the match actually begins. I don't know. I think it only affects when you're actually at the start. Frick. Yeah, I actually turned that code on again. Okay. So yeah, no value yet of the other one, but I at least found like a color code, but nothing like super extraordinary. But still no sign of the code actually wanted. Oh! I think I found it. The fucking code I've been looking for. I want to get to control the intro team. I don't know which one it is though. So I have to like start at 23, I think. Because I noticed the names change, which is always a good sign. Oh shit, I found it. Okay. This can definitely work. Alright. Okay. Alright, very cool. I don't care too much about the text though. I know it seems kind of tacky, but whatever. Okay, I noticed like two teams that you normally can't use in the motorway, which is kind of fucking stupid. Sure, I don't get. I think it's this team. Yeah, it's this team, and I think another one that you normally can't use in the multiplayer. I don't understand that, to be honest. Well, there you go. I found another great code of success. Names are whatever, honestly, but it's, yeah, you can only control this team. The fucking... I think it's Canada, I think. It could be wrong. It could be like something completely different. Like the Shadow team. Oh, never mind. It's just a broken mess. I'm not going to try to pretend to know what team that is, honestly, but there you go. I found the fucking actual team modifier. Very nice. And I think the value of 0 is just the standard team, I think. And then I think 1 is the one you get from the beginning, and then I think team. Oh, it's another version, I think. I don't know. It shares a slot for some reason. I don't know. I think 1 is for like the story, I think. Yeah, I think 1 is for the story mode. I don't know. I have to double check. You have like one team for like story. I don't even know, but there you go. I found another righteous value. Very good. Now I have to find like the fucking color, I guess, which shouldn't be too hard. Because this is normally blue, so I need to set this to, I'll put 1, I guess. Yeah, the AIs all fuck up again. Well, at least they're technically there, it's just, they're not, like, really there. But yeah, this game's fun. I really like it. It's like a realistic version of hockey, but with the Neketsu cast. But yeah, I gotta find the color modifier. Okay, got fucking dudes with baseballs, it's great. Yeah, baseball bats, and another team, I think, uses something else. Yeah, those codes are definitely not it. So I'll leave those alone. Shit, I picked the wrong team. Wrong team again. It might have been the earlier code, I think. Yeah, it might have been one of the earlier values. Alright, I'll go back. There we go, I found it, but now I gotta, like, see which one it is. Gotta narrow down this results. So I can do, like, team color and then, like, actual team modifier. If that even works, I don't know. Oh, shit. Got the dude looking completely different, I think. Oh, shit, I found it, I think. Maybe. Try one of these. Because normally that team's supposed to be blue, but you can make him red, which is cool. Something you definitely cannot do in the actual Technos collection. I forget what it's called, but it has all the River City games and shit. Okay, so it has to be that last one then. Yeah, a little graphical bug, but I think it will work the best. I'll put 2-2, I guess. I don't know if, like, changing is a good idea, though. Yeah, girls are fucking kendo sticks. That's always a smart move. But yeah, I gotta find, like, the values and shit for that, so I'll leave this alone. And put 2-2-2. Alright, let me just do, like, a quick game, I guess. I know what I can do. I'll play as Canada, I guess. That's if I even pick the right team. I don't know. I'll just pick Canada, I guess, because they got the hats. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Ah, bogus. Fucking, it did not change for, like, the actual motor. That's really disappointing. Alright, whatever. I'll just look a quick game, I guess. But yeah, it basically does play like real hockey, but you still have to, it basically encourages more, fisticuffs, I guess. And as it's also an NES game, it is significantly much more simpler, I guess. It's just a matter of, you know, just getting in and just beating the shit out of everyone you see. It's great. It's also 3 out of 3, so it's not as complicated. Plus, the game does auto change targets, which is always good. You can also like charge your hockey puck, and there's like some. I know there's like special shots you can do. Neketsu games are known for having some pretty crazy shit. But yeah, this game's fun. I like it, but we gotta move on. I also gotta find a way to change the control modifier to have like an actual single player mode or whatever. Instead of doing the same shit. Alright. Enough of that. Let's go back to what I was gonna do. Now, let's do some samurai spirits. I think this game works with the GameCube controller. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna try. But yeah, I'll make various save states, I guess, since I know that this game is like 6 games, I think. You got, well, I gotta get a decent amount of games, which is good. Got the original Samurai Showdown, got the sequel, the second sequel, all that shit. All that fun shit. I'll leave it at Type A. We got normal. We'll set. Oh yeah, that's just the music. Never mind. You actually have a editor. There's also an exclusive minigame, by the way, that is not in the PS2 version, which is interesting. But you got full-fledged practice mode, arcade and versus, standard. You got Samurai Showdown 6, which I'm going to be making a save state for. Let me just check this one. Yeah, you got 6 games. There was a bit of controversy because they did not include the revised version of Samurai Showdown 5, which I will admit is kind of stupid. It's not really my place to talk about such things, unfortunately, so I'm not going to really comment on that. Not right now, anyway. Ah. Fuck. There we go. But yeah, you have the... oh shit, yeah, the controls are fucked up. Okay, let me make sure that they actually work with GameCube. I'm gonna guess that it does, and if not, that's really fucking stupid. I think you have to use the other shit. The, like, gamepad, I think. Let me just save game remap. Oh yeah, you need you have to have the Classic Controller Pro, I think. I think you do need to use that. Okay, I guess you can only use a Classic Controller. Okay, I guess it's like reset the game or something, I don't know. Yeah, this is one of those games where you need like the Wiimote, but you also need the fucking peripheral, whatever. The Wii controllers were really stupid. It's like, okay, you need the Wiimote, but you also need the fucking extension with it. Like, it makes no sense. And I think I figured it out. I don't think you can use the GameCube controller, I think. Yeah, you can't use the GameCube controller. Sad days. Oh well, not a big deal, but it's still a little annoying. Alright, I guess I'll go into arcade mode. Try that, I guess. I'm going to assume these versions are not censored. That would be really stupid if they were. What the fuck? I was going to say, I can't change the difficulty? Okay, I see. It's there is some emulation issues, of course. Yeah, how to place. Fuck it, I want to pick Kalmar, whatever. Yeah, there's definitely blood there, alright. You pulled me. As you. Oh yeah, you also get a really weird ranking system for some reason. Well, at least you have a move list. And also a key setting, which is nice. Oh, I gotta pause the game, I gotta look at the moves. Okay. So that's a pretty notorious bug where you couldn't, you couldn't, for some reason, access the stages in Samurai Showdown 4. It was really, really dumb. I don't know why they did that. I really wish I knew, to be honest, but I'm gonna go straight into Samurai Showdown 6. Gonna mainly, mess around with codes, I guess, for that. No online mode, unfortunately. I think it was just for the standalone PS2 version, which is kind of sad. Oh well. Alright, gonna set my, yeah, bright. Oh god, you can play at 0 brightness, it's fucked. Okay, key configuration. I guess controls okay. Sound options. Do original, everything original. I prefer to have somewhat authentic arcade experience, lol. Alright, let's go into practice mode first of all. I want to try to find character values and shit, if I even can. Or at least the stage value or something. So I'm gonna pick the best girl, obviously, Hachimaru. I'll probably butcher that, to be honest. I don't really care. Okay, so I know technically you can access the final boss stage, albeit with a really weird fucking hidden whatever bullshit. Because it's technically on here, but you have to like find the righteous path. I think I found it. Yeah, for some reason it's actually selected at 11, but it does work, I think. I'm gonna assume that it does. You get a nice farting sound, and then after a minute, there we go. We're in the final boss, I think. Well, yeah, I really wish this character would come back, honestly. This is definitely the best character in the game, I think. I don't know. We got a little kicking animation, which is always nice. At least most of the options are in English, which is good. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let me find another game, I guess. I'll do the character values another time. I just wanted to get like the basics down. Load some of these fuckers up. Oh yeah, G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. Jado actually made a very good review of it. I have not realized just how fucking glitchy the game is, unfortunately. And it's actually one of those games that's kind of okay, but it's definitely not the most polished, let's be honest. It definitely could use a lot more fucking patchwork. And I'm pretty sure this game does not let you use the controller, because this game is fucking retarded. Which is really, really fucking annoying. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to use that, because this game is fucking stupid. I'll once again keep it simple. It's like, I'm gonna do that, whatever. Yeah, you have to use the. Oh, are you able to use the regular controller? Oh yeah, you need the. Oh, you can't use the. Okay, you can't use the fucking Pro controller. You can only use Classic. That makes no sense. This game was like released on everything, which is kind of surprising to be honest. Sure, create new save, new game, skip the sequence, change the difficulty to hardcore. Yeah, okay, I guess you technically have some. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, at least it doesn't force motion control, so that's good. Yo, Joe! There we go. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work since I know that the game like has. You can only search for like 8-bit, I guess. I don't know. I'll try it, I guess. I'll see if I can crack this game's code, I guess. But yeah, it's a very basic run and gun type of game, except there's no jump button, and like you have a really shitty regenerating health system, and unless you're playing on easy mode, you can't get your Joes back at all, depending on what difficulty you're playing on. Yeah, you have to use 8-bit. It's going to be really annoying, so I might actually have to use Dolphin for this, I think. I guess you technically just get the values for the special moves, I guess. Although I know that getting a high... getting like a par time, I guess, kind of makes it more insane, since you have to fuck. You have to reach a certain score if you want to get more G.I. Joe emblems, which is what you use to unlock characters and shit, which is always nice. But yeah, it's a really simple type of game, honestly. It just really needed a lot more fucking polish, which kind of sucks. Since, like, I don't think the game is... Okay, I'm not gonna say the game is not completely terrible. Let's be honest, this game kind of is. It's very unpolished. I think it was published by Electronic Arts or some shit or whatever. It's definitely not the most polished licensed game. And even if it being based on the really shitty movie that came out, it definitely has really nothing to do with the fucking film. It's just really stupid. They didn't care about the continuity whatsoever, honestly, even with whatever shit they tried to add. It was just fucking terrible. It's, like, it's a very basic arcade game, and I'm pretty sure this was actually released for full price, I think. Or it was definitely not like a $30 game or something. I'm pretty sure this is, like, kind of low-key expensive, which is kind of insane. But yeah, we got our specials, I guess. I can basically launch infinite grenade launches with the Duke. Now I gotta do the same with whatever her name is. I forget. The female bitch. But yeah, the overall gameplay from like what I remember, and then like also watching Jato's review recently, it's very simple. You just go from one section to the next, you're just gunning dudes down, but the game is definitely not polished at all. You also have to reach a certain number of medals, or you have to also reach a certain score if you want to be able to get rankings and shit. So technically, score does kind of matter. Which surprises, since a lot of these types of games don't really have any regard for score, where you're just kind of playing for keeps. And just like move on after that.
Check it out. A functioning Mars force field. I thought those were just prototypes. Those force fields eat up a lot of juice. There should be a
I guess it's a good inspiration for like that really old arcade game, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that one was actually play tested, whereas this was not, let's be honest.
You can't win.
It definitely was not play tested at all. But yeah, you also have to like take cover to get your health back, and I don't know, it's just a really dumb system. So I don't really like regarding health in these games. Like, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. I think I found it. I think it's this value. Yeah, because everything else kind of contradicts each other. So there you go. I think this is it. There we go. I hope it's not instance. That would be kind of terrible, honestly.
Take them out, and I bet the shield will go down.
Like, this is the type of game where, like, you would go through it once and then you just, like, replay it, but, like, on an easy difficulty so you can just, like, enjoy yourself, which just seems really shitty, to be honest. But whatever, I got the codes I need. I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna have to do the rest on Dolphin, I think, so I actually gotta move the game files and shit. Let me do a couple more and I'll probably get off. I could try Resident Evil 4, I guess, just for the memes, I guess. I think I've gotten the codes for that. I don't remember. No, I don't. They're not listed, so I'll just do this very quick. Alright, let me just set the controls. Gate cube. Turn all these off, because I don't need them. Oh yeah, they actually make you connect the fucking Wiimote to the fucking game before it can even use the fucking, before it can even start the game. It's so fucking retarded. And then once you get past that, you can actually switch over. Like, it's the most nonsensical bullshit ever. But yeah, even though I completely detest Resident Evil 4, this is the one version I would say is actually worth playing, because a lot of people give the PS2 version so much shit for being really choppy and shit. And unlike the GameCube version, it actually is on one disc, and it does have the content of the PS2 version. And if you have the Wiimote, you essentially get an extra aiming option. So if you have to play one version of this classic game, which I'm going to put in big fucking quotes, so I don't consider it's a fucking classic, I'm sorry. It's, I don't think this is really Resident Evil, let's be honest. It's, it may wear the skin of it, but I don't consider it like real Resident Evil. But well, I'm sure that's gonna probably piss some people off. I don't really fucking care. This game is not fucking Resident Evil, I'm sorry. The last real Resident Evil game was the Resident Evil Files games. Even Resident Evil Gaiden is more Resident Evil than this. It's, I probably fucked up. Whatever. I'll just do not equal to before, I guess. I know the vibes to this game are like really fucked. There we go, this should narrow the search by a bit. But yeah, I'm basically trying to find the value of the, at least one of these items. Not sure which one it is. Oh, there we go, I found it. This game is a really... Oh, I think it's this one, because that's sex. Okay, yeah, for some reason this game is like a really weird thing with the ammo or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, like... This game's system or finding code is really weird. I really wish I could explain it, but I can't. Like, on the PS2 version, like, the fucking values are, like, so draconian. But on this one, it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, there we go. I found it, but I gotta set this here and change that, I guess. I'm gonna try to see if this conjures with the item modifier. I highly doubt it. I think it might be up further. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move it up a little bit. Like, there's values for, like, the position. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, there's, like, values for the fucking the X and Y position or some shit. It's really weird to describe. And there's, like, other ones, too. It's, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't think I made a save state, so, yeah, I'm fucked. Fuck. Yeah, this game's kind of weird for such things, and I didn't use the first save spray, so that's good. What the fuck? The gun just like disappears entirely. The fucking inventory system in this game is kind of weirdly coded, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I'm a fucking game programmer, but it is kind of nuts how it just works as a whole. Alright, whatever. I'll make it a save state, I guess. I'll have to do that shit again. Yeah, unfortunately, no fucking, like, reference of anything, so I have to basically hope that whatever value I find is, like, what I'm looking for. Because I know one of these, like, actually changes the gun, that, the item that you're using, but I don't know if any of these are it. I'm not even sure if I'm, like, hot or cold. Oh, here we go. I found it. The gold chicken egg, so at least I'm kind of on the right track. I had the values written for the PS2 version, but I forget what it was specifically. I have to go back and check. But yeah, I know if I was doing this on the laptop, it would have fucking crashed at this point, and that kind of annoys me. So I need to change this to something else. Ah, of course. Yeah, it only searches for that, I guess, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but I know I've written down like the values of the stuff. The stuff. Let's see. I don't think this is it. The fucking modifiers of the stage is at virtual on. Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. Hand cannon. I gotta change that to 037 in hex coding. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm gonna name this mod. Like the show mod. No, not really, no. Now I gotta find the actual usage amount, then I'll go from there, I guess. Okay, here we go. I'll just name this use. And I'll just go from there, I guess. Because one of these has to be it. Okay, here we go. I found it. Again. I don't know which one, but I'll just go from there. Here we go. I found it. Here we go. Would be. Fuck, I lost my place. I think it was this one. Okay, here we go. I'll just name it mod and then copy after whatever variable. Good to go. Okay. Okay, I'll fuck with this a little later. Just like I said, I want to get that at least. I could at least change this to the infinite launcher, I guess. Why not? The fucking infinite launcher, Jesus. I mean, it's a thing. I don't see why not. Probably fucked up the positioning though. Yeah. Yeah, there's like some really weird weird coding thing with that too. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know. It's like one of the fucking items has like a central thing, I guess, and if it interferes with anything in the inventory, it just kind of fucks off. It's kind of annoying. Well, that's that. I don't know if I did the GameCube version. I probably could, I guess, but speaking of GameCube, I'm actually going to check Resident Evil 3, because I know I downloaded that a while ago, but I don't know if I found codes for that, or if everything is unlocked from there. I'm going to check. I know you get the costumes, which is good, but I don't remember if you, like, get the, you know, the actual port shit, you know, infinite ammo and whatnot. So I'll check. Let's see. No, I did not find codes for this. So I'm going to guess you have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yep. You have to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, lucky me. Well, fuck that. Oh yeah, you don't even get access to mercenaries. You have to actually go for the game. Fuck. Yeah, it's basically the PS1 version. I guess I'd like find the values of like a weapon and shit or whatever. Let me just get out of Dodge. Oh, what the fuck? You can't even skip the cutscenes in this? That's fucking lame. It was like the one thing that made the fucking Resident Evil 2 kind of worth it. You can actually skip cutscenes, but in this one you can't. Unless it's some cutscenes you can't skip. Oh no. Never mind. It's just that one cutscene you couldn't skip for some reason. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna more than likely download a save, I guess, or something. I don't know if I could quickly beat the game code like there is for the PlayStation version. I highly doubt it. Okay, here's the chest. Alright, let's get to work. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna assume this is something. I'll just have to figure it out. So yeah, this is ammo, more than likely. Fuck. Yeah, that's ammo. And this is probably item modifier. Yeah, Western Custom, of course. It doesn't even load properly, which is fucking weird. Yeah, it legit does not load correctly. That's really fucking weird and kind of annoying. I really wish I knew what's up with that, but whatever. I'll find the one code actually matters, which is obviously that's not it. That's not it. Obviously not it. Not it. Assault rifle could probably work, but it's not what I need. Not right now, anyway. There we go. Good old-fashioned rocket launcher. Of course. That's some bushy shit. Yeah, the fucking game is like a weird detection thing, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't like load stuff correctly. It's really weird. Oh, there you go. I guess that's to like load in that way. I really wish I knew, to be honest. Alright, whatever. There we go. At least I got the rocket launcher. Well, we're like Mr. Sparrow now. Everybody's favorite just chatting streamer, I guess. Well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like download a save or something. I really don't want to go for this like legit. Not right now anyway. Also, why is Joe's nose so fucking weird here? Holy shit. It's the most striking nose I've ever seen. I don't know, it just must be the angle. Yeah, it just must have been the angle, because that fucking nose is just really weird at that one specific angle. Oh no. Well, there we go. We got the items, but of course we're not done yet. Gonna do a couple more. Let's see. What other game can I do? I still gotta finish Twin Snakes. I kept putting that off. I'm mad at myself for that. I can't do BMX Triple X, but not that it really matters. The game is weird as hell. Let's call it that. Weird. I did crash Nitro Kart, which is good. Fucking Midway Arcade Treasure 2 doesn't work, unfortunately, at least not on the Xbox, but whatever. It's like the only good collection since it has fucking Mortal Kombat in it. Cell Damage is just a piece of shit. But maybe if I feel like I could play it one day. Oh, I know. I know what I could actually do, actually. I have a perfect idea. Got the best idea ever. I'll have to go ending hacking for this, but I'm definitely going to be cooking something, as the kids say. Alright, let's, I'm gonna go to NGC. Holy shit, there's actually recent activity codes for fucking Mario Kart Double Dash. Is there codes where you can actually, like, play any track you want? Or whatever? Like Forest. Oh, here we go, Forest Race Course. Sweet. That's pretty awesome, actually. I'll have to keep that code in mind for when I do Lower Fuck. I could, like, find the fucking Grand Prix you start on and just go on from there, I guess. Woohoo. Anyway, that's not what I'm looking for, but I'll definitely keep that one in mind. No, I'm gonna go on Smash Brothers and try to find if there's like a character modifier or some shit. Cause I gotta see some shit. I think the Player's Choice version is like version 1.2, I think, but I only need like a reference for like the character modifier. I only really need like a reference for other values that people have already found. Well, the game is also old as shit, so I could probably find it. I just want to find like the, here we go, character modifier, here we go. Oh shit, it's like super advanced shit, but that's what we're looking for. What the fuck? Training mode, character modifier. Okay. It is very random, of course. Alright, I'm gonna try going to version 1.1, I guess, or 1.2. Whatever the fuck. I just want like a thing where it just shows a character modifier. That's all I really need. All modes and versus only. Okay, here we go. I found it. Okay, obviously we're gonna go into versus mode, because like the one mode of this game is like worth playing, right? Okay, let's do some autistic shit, I guess. So I know like the myth of selecting a master hand is like the most insane shit ever. So I'm gonna try something that might be crazy, I guess. I'm just gonna pick Link because fuck it. Okay, so let's see if our little theory can be put to test. And thank God there's only like 5 billion codes, like really fucking useless. No offense. I'm gonna go back to this. Apparently it's like value 0, which is funny. Shit, messed up. Go back to 2, I guess. Okay, here we go. 5. So basically there's like this really old trick where you can basically trick the game into like selecting Master Hand as player 3, which is kind of interesting. But it only worked on the player 3 port, probably due to how the game codes Master Hand, I guess. And I probably didn't find it. Oh, there we go. It kind of worked. I don't know if it did, though. It probably might really fuck up the game. Yeah. Oh, no. I'll just, like, pick Link, I guess, and just see what happens. Ah. Well, that was definitely not it. Excuse me. Yeah, it only like registers Fox, I guess, in some weird way. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It technically does. It's just it has to like load proper, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Ah, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. So yeah, one of these codes will basically force Fox, I guess. So I'm going to see if I can have the game trick into oh, there we go. I think I found it. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh, there we go. We got Fox. All right, very good. Now let's actually try and get Master Hand up in this shit. I don't know if this is gonna work. No contest, of course. Okay, let's get the value for fucking, what's his face? Master Hand. There we go, it's 1A. Alright, let's see if this actually works. Ah. Oh, we got DK in there, but whatever. Oh! It's motherfucking Master Hand. And apparently he only works in the player 3 slot, because I guess it's just how the single player mode is coded or whatever. Strangely enough, he's surprisingly stable in this one stage. Just funny. Wow, I gotta do all the work? You're a fucking asshole. What a bitch. But yeah, actually hang on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something extremely fucking crazy. I know it's gonna work though. I'm gonna try though. Oh fuck, I screwed up. Don't tell me I fucked up on the bindings, dude. I'm not, okay, I was gonna say. Alright, I had to change this to player 3, sorry. I fucked up. Yeah, it's also getting late, so I'm gonna probably get off in a couple minutes. Come on. Oh, is it because... Oh, what? The fucking code's insane. Well, that's fucking bullshit. That is a shitload of fucking bullshit. I'm actually mad about that. Yeah. Whatever. I'll just fucking make a save state, as usual. Alright. Special meal. I'll do standard mode. Makes sense. Alright, let's go back to controls. Set this to 3. There we go. Now, let's actually try something really fucking crazy. You're gonna fucking shake yourselves when you see this, I promise. Just get this back here. Yeah, Game & Watch isn't on here, so let's go back to hobby. I think it was this one. I don't even know anymore. Okay, yeah, it's that one. It has to be. Alright, let's actually play as Crazy Hand. I want to see if he's any more stable. I highly doubt it. Or actually play as Giga Bowser or Geigo, whoever. I don't know. I'm willing to be pretty courageous today. Let's just do here we go. We'll go to the best level ever. Alright, here we go. We got fucking motherfucking Giga Bowser on the house. Clearly the best character in the game. Obviously. And I died. Of course. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Ice School Mountain. I fucked up. Yeah, I definitely fucked up somewhere, but shit, I gotta load the save state. Super sudden death. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Alright, Ice School Mountain. Ah ha ha ha. Nice fucking 2D magic sock, right, you piece of shit. But yeah, I'm gonna say this until fucking the new Smash comes out, which I'm sure it's not gonna be anywhere near as good as Ultimate, I can promise you that. But fucking the mode World of Light would have been perfect if it ended after the... Okay, what the fuck? Am I not able to move Crazy Hand at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's like legitimately bugging. I cannot use him in any capacity. It's just like permanently sunlocked. Whatever. I'm gonna try the more appropriate brother, I guess, of the bullshit. But basically, fucking stupid ass fucking. Oh, there we go. It's a good character. Okay. Fucking World of Light mode. I would have really liked it if it ended right after the fucking segment where you actually had to play as Massa Hand. It would have been a perfect conclusion to a mode that was kind of annoying, but it would have been like, okay, it's it wasn't the best, but it was pretty okay. Also, I can't move whatsoever. I think you're not meant to control them in this state, but I really don't know. That I'm just retarded. Hey, it even shows Massa Hand, so I guess you were able to play as it at some point. That's bullshit. Yeah. And it just goes back to the fucking menu. It's great. I'm gonna try the other values, I guess, just to fuck around. Try boy. Oh, it's the wireframe dudes. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, what was that? I'm pretty sure I recognize that writing. Zako Otoko. Oh shit, Sakurai really being based on that, honestly. It's a fucking wireframe, motherfuckers. I'm gonna guess Zako's like trash boy. You know, Otoko. I'm pretty sure that means boy in Japanese. So yeah, they definitely have interesting taste for that, I guess. And I'm gonna guess the same thing as for this one. I think I'm gonna guess it's something completely different. It's gonna have Zako something. Zako. Oh no. I'm gonna guess this is based on Samus, I think. Yeah, this definitely does remind me of Samus in a way. It's like a giant, slender woman. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my thing really quick. I really wish that World of Light mode would just ended like right after the part with Massa Hand, because at that point you have to do a really shitty boss rush, and the entire mode just stopped being actually fun after that point. It's just like it ended on possibly one of the best notes for Smash Ultimate, in my opinion. And you see like a really shitty boss rush after. I was not happy at all. It was fucking bullshit. Oh, it's just regular ice grinders. Nice. I'm gonna guess it's for one of the events or whatever. I really don't know. That's actually kind of interesting. They were able to like have a normal version of ice climbers about the duo bullshit. So it's a pretty sure one of like the infamous exploits was having like a grab loop or whatever that just made them ridiculously unbalanced. And I'm also going to guess that's why they were not brought back in Brawl, which is kind of funny if that's the case. And I think a value above that just makes the game crash, I think, so I'll have to see if that's actually true or not. Yeah, let's just go for broke. See what happens. It could also have been based on Zelda, but I don't really fucking care. Oh yeah, the game definitely crashed. Okay, so yeah, a value above that makes the game crash. And I think the other values are, whatever. Big. Well yeah, I like stuff like this. It's fairly interesting. Just wish you could actually control, fucking Massa Hand appropriately. I think it's been a player 4 side, I think, not player 3. I'm gonna try that. No, actually, I have to find a dice that I think again, but whatever. I'll try it really quick. I'm gonna see what Giga Bowser says on that Smash stage. I'm kind of surprised it's even there at all. Makes you think that they probably were meant to be playable at some point. Oh, he fucking crashes the game. Nice. I guess it's too much to contain. Fair enough. Maybe just isn't stable on that stage. I guess I really wish I knew. But if I go to on it, the game doesn't crash. Oh. Yeah, I guess on some stages it just crashes the game. Maybe it just isn't stable, I guess. I don't know. I really wish I knew, but I'm just gonna guess that. Yeah, I think it just, that stage just makes him crash. I guess it isn't like an actual nameplate or something, so maybe he wasn't meant to be playable. But somehow fucking the others are. Makes no sense. Really makes no fucking sense. Yeah, he just straight up crashes the stage. I guess Giga Bowser does not have a nameplate thing. Oh well. What the fuck was I going to pick? Single button mode, yes. Obviously the best mode, of course. Okay, let me do this really quick, and I'm gonna probably get off. Yeah, I think it was player 4. I don't know why I thought it was player 3. I think it was player 4. I don't know. I'll have to try something. Oh, fuck. Fox. Mario! Dr. Mario! Yeah, it's a 4-8 value. Let me switch that to Master Hand. I think that's what I have to set it to make them actually playable. Oh my god, it's Master Hand. Nope, I still cannot control him in any capacity. What the hell? Like, I thought he was actually playable, dude. Maybe they fixed it for later versions. Maybe it is like a weird thing, I guess. I'm just gonna look it up online. I know it's like one of the most infamous glitches. Gaming Urban Legends Wiki. Well. Oh god, the fucking Smash boards. Master Hand is bad. Wow, that's a fucking shock. Okay. Alright, let me try one more thing. Yeah, I just want to, like, find a way to actually play as this fucker. Or something. So let me go back. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, I just want to, like, see if I can get this shit working. I'll just go to, I'll just go to Yoshi's story. I figured it's the one that the site mentioned. It's like, oh, shit. I did not turn on the code. Fuck me. Of course. Alright. Let's try this again. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright. Let's get some fucking games in. Seriously, why can't I fucking actually attack this fucker? God damn it, game. Do I have to, like, actually set all the values to 1A? That'd be pretty dumb. Whatever, I'll try it, I guess. Might be it. Oh god, it is so fucking cursed. Oh, there we go. I somehow gotta move out. Very gimmicky ass fighter, I swear. Okay. Alright, let me try one more thing and I'm gonna probably go to bed. Stamina. I'm actually switch characters. I'm gonna go with Browser and fucking motherfucking actually not Mario, no, fuck that. That shit's from Roman's hobby. Of course. I just want to see like what fucking value just like does it unless I'm just like not doing it correctly. Fuck. I think I might have been that one, I think. I don't know. Okay, that was definitely not it. Definitely not it. Okay, I guess you have to like actually put in motions over it. It's definitely not like the greatest character under human control. Wait, I actually lose health with that? Never mind. Damn, I got fucking pwned by Kirby. What the hell? I got fucking poked by Hobby. Shit, wrong button. Ha 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 ha. Wow. This is just so fucked. Oh yeah, apparently the game actually crashes because I guess Master Hand is on a winning animation, which is weird. So we're gonna see if that's actually true. Bonk. Fuck you, Cobby. Gee. Huh. There you go. So you can't just the stamina. It actually would have been perfect. Tech would have been the only real workaround, I think, but whatever. Yeah, that's just so fucked. Okay, let me try Crazy Hand, and then I'm gonna actually get going. I want to see if his brother's any better at that shit than whatever the fuck. Let's go back to Pokemon's. Okay, I fucked up. Let's go back to Kanto, I guess, at the Pokemon Stadium. There you go. Give me the thumbs up. Okay, there we go. It's Does it only respond with player 2 motions, I think? Yeah, I think it only works in player 2 control, I think. I'm gonna assume that it's only under player 2, so I'm gonna try that and then I have to go. Because he's on the Master Hand is on this side and the other one is there, so I'm gonna assume that it only works on the player 2 side. Which is fucking weird, but whatever. But as usual, we will try it. Fuck. Let's see if my theory is correct. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Oh wait, no. Still not moving. Yeah, he just doesn't work. Crazy Hand just does not fucking work. What the fuck? Why does Crazy Hand not work? God damn it, I want Crazy Hand to fucking work. Why can't I play as Crazy Hand, damn it? Okay, someone made a fucking video on Lord fuck. How it does is fucking accurate. I'm gonna assume it uses slipping. Professional gamers. Very interesting. I'm gonna assume I need like another code, I think, to make this work. Oh, okay. I think it has to be, I think it only works for player 4, I think. Because I noticed, oh, there's actually a really weird debug mode. I'm gonna have to try that, actually. It's honestly simple to do. I play on PC. Sad face. I don't know the controls. This is so silly. Okay. Okay, so it has to be player 4. Okay, I kind of figured. If that isn't it, I really don't know. Let's just wrap this up. Getting tired again. Alright, let's just switch this back to player 1. Pick a character and be in a very merry way. Alright, you better work, you fucker. There we go. Oh. Oh, the game fucking crashed, of course. I mean, he is Crazy Hand after all, so of course it's gonna fucking crash the game. Why am I not surprised? Alright. Let me try this one more time. I think I got it figured it out. I hope I got it. I think some moves just might make it crash, period. Yeah, I think Crazy Hand just makes the game crash. Unless you're playing on Final Destination. I don't have the fucking save file to have everything unlocked. Well, I guess it kind of works. I guess some moves just like actually cause the game to crash. I really wish I knew. Oh yeah, up and whatever button, that makes the game crash without a doubt. I don't know why, but I guess it does. Fuck you. Okay, one more crazy idea. I got one more crazy idea with it. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Let's go to Pokemon, I guess. Holy motherfucking shit! It's the hands of doom. Yo, if they actually fight each other, that'd be fucking great. I don't think they can, though. Oh shit, the fucking lag. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Just hear me out on this. You have to fucking hands fight each other. Holy fuck. It's gonna be some pure fucking autism, I'm sure. Wow. Who would have thought? I'm better than you, brother. No, you are not. I like how the duo clop move just like actually damaged one. That's just fucked. Begin. Nice. Okay. That was fairly interesting, if I'm going to be completely honest. But okay, I gotta go.